But before I take this question, there's one thing that I want to do.
So at this point in time, I'm going to refrain from any comment until such time as we complete those discussions and determine the fate of the mayor of the city of New York.
So this is a biblical moment. You know, when Jesus was on the cross, he said, God, forgive them, for they know not what they do. All these Negroes who are asking me to step down, God, forgive them. Are you stupid?
And we're back, y'all. Thank you for watching today. Go ahead and hit that like button, my people. You know that it helps us out a ton. And also going to see Mayor Adams talk about Letitia James, because Adams feels like he was the stop into it. But before we do, y'all, make sure you take care of your money. I'm not going to make this a long one, y'all. Go to Paralegold, PARALEGOLD.com, or call 844-651-8334, 844-651-8334. If you have $50,000 to $100,000 or more in your retirement, protected from inflation, protected from monetary debasement, you're about to retire. Make sure your money's still there and it's still worth something by investing at least some of it in gold. Talk to our partners at Augusta Precious Metals. Go click the link now, get the free information, and protect your precious retirement.
I know they're telling them no more questions, but I'll take two more questions before. I'm gonna take two more questions. But before I take this question, there's one thing that I want to do.
First, let me show you the woman in question. She wrote a book called Political Humanity. She wrote this book and she had a relationship with Adams. This is her. You can see her on your screen here. Yeah. So need I say any more? Okay. Yes, that is her. And she wrote the book. So, you know, this is something that she's putting out there, and he apparently endorsed the book, as in he said, hey, look, you have a lot of courage putting this book out there. And he more or less gave her his endorsement. In the New York Daily News article, this is the part where Adams took exception. The first time she got with Adams, Ray wrote, was in his Brooklyn Borough Hall office after an event they attended together. Quote, this is what the book supposedly says. Quote, he had made up his mind. He closed the distance like a man. I feel so gossipy. He closed the distance like a man stepping into something he couldn't walk back from. And then he said, F it. Okay, that's it. I mean, this is all that I see on the New York Daily News article. And that led into this crazy tense exchange between Adams and the person whose name finished mopping the floor with that guy. He went on to answer a question about Letitia James and the lawfare surrounding her. And at the end of his answer, he dropped the mic on him. Let's take a look. And it shows you that Adams, he'll go off script on you. Letitia James had worked to bring down Adams. And furthermore, when Trump was pardoning him, Letitia James had said she was going to work with the governor to decide Adams's fate. So there's no love lost between these two. Take a look.
What do you think about Mayor Adams?
Should be showing her character and what you know of Danielle Sister?
So at this point, there's a number of discussions going on. There's discussions going on the state level. There's a number of discussions going on the local level and private discussions. So at this point in time, I'm going to refrain from any comment until such time as we complete those discussions and determine the fate of the mayor of the city of New York.
So as you can see, Letitia James has publicly said that she's going to decide the fate of Mayor Adams. I can't imagine that he took too kindly to that. So y'all, what we're going to do, I'm going to let you see some clips from this speech that he gave last night. The entire speech is not that long. I will include the link for the entire speech. There were multiple speakers, but I'll include that in the description. I'm going to include some clips here from Mayor Adams' speech. It was fiery. It was provocative. It was incendiary. I think he's ready to fight, y'all. And frankly, I'm breaking out my popcorn. I'm ready to watch. So you already know, y'all, appreciate y'all watching, trying to get to that coveted 100,000 subscriber mark. So, you know, we have like 300 and something left to go. So hit the subscribe button. You could be the 100,000th subscriber for our channel. We certainly appreciate that. Stop everything you're doing right now. Y'all hit the share button, put in somebody's WhatsApp, somebody's text message, somebody's Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Just share this video out, please. And you already know, love y'all, appreciate y'all, and let's get right into the content.
And remember what happened when those flames were prematurely being blown out? What did we do? You had to cuff it. There are people in our lives that are flickering right now. They're about to go out for so many reasons. They're in a state of depression. They're in a state of mental health. They're in a state of uncertainty. They're in a state of homelessness. They're in a state of abusive relationship. They're going through some stuff. And we see them and say, how are you doing? And they say, I'm hurting. And you say, have a nice day. Stop and cuff them. Cuff them. Stop the winds of adversity from blowing out the flame. Don't just sit there and watch people prematurely lose their flame, because the flame you allow to go out prematurely is the flame you're going to need in your life. So this is a biblical moment. You know, when Jesus was on the cross, he said, God, forgive them, for they know not what they do. All these Negroes who are asking me to step down, God, forgive them. Are you stupid? I'm running my race right now. How in the middle of the race, a race that has built more housing in year 1 and year 2 in the history of the city, a race where you put 33% billions of dollars in MWBEs, a race where you are witnessing more young people signed up for pre-K and 3K in the history of the program, more people cycle out of homelessness into permanent housing in the history of individual years. More people moving from homelessness into permanent housing in the history of those independent years. More people participating in the FEP voucher program in the history of the program. More jobs in the city of New York in its 400-year history. 1 in 5 jobs in small businesses started under this administration. Decreasing the cost of child care so mothers can go back and be in the work environment from $55 a week to less than $5 a week. Taking 20,000 handguns off our street so bullets don't carve highways of death, killing our young people so they can't run their relay. Closing over 1,300 smoke shops in the city. Paying for the college tuition of foster care children so they can go to college and get a life coach until they're 26 years old. What we have done, you have to be stupid to try to stop me from running this race. It's a level of buffoonery that's going on, that's spreading as fast as COVID. Well, you shouldn't be talking to the president. Well, I'm the mayor of the biggest city in America. I will talk to who I want to talk to bring services to your city. And so you have to understand, people, why people are angry. I'm going to tell you this over and over again so it resonates. I'm you. I'm you. They want to talk about me, I talk about you. They want to fight me, I fight for you. I am you.
So y'all, this is just more of a fun video today. You know, something that popped, something that came across my desk that I thought y'all might be interested in. Drop me a comment down below, y'all. Now that Adams is dropping out, Cuomo looks like he is surging in the polls. He's taking Adams's supporters now that Adams is leaving, but Mom Donnie is still ahead. Now, Cuomo also has a bone to pick with Letitia James because she helped to bring him down. So who do y'all think is going to win? What do y'all think is going to happen? And any other comments that you want to give about these subjects, drop the comments down below, y'all. But before you do, please stop, hit that share button. Share this video out over email, text message, WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all of your favorite social mediums. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. To my people in retirement, go down, click the first link in the description, Paralegold, PARALEGOLD.com. It's going to help you protect your retirement from the upsies, the downsies, the roundsies. And y'all, just today, stock market dropped by like 2-3%. Crazy. So don't you want to protect your retirement? Give a call to our partners at Augusta Precious Metals at 844-651-8334. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all, and we'll see you back in the next one.